Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jo here. I hope everybody is well, and for today's video it's my first Easter project of 2021, and I made this bundle of bunny treats which are fabric carrots, and I'll show you step by step on how to make them. Just very quickly, if you're returning, thank you for your continued support, and if you're new here and you enjoy the video, it'd be wonderful if you consider joining our family and friends. And let's get into today's video. So I'm using some fabric that I picked up from the charity shop a while ago, and these are the colors that I had, so this is what I'm using. Obviously you could do these in any color that you wanted and decorate them in any way that you want as well, but I've got this blue striped cotton, and then I've got this thicker fabric which I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm going to give it a go and see if the carrots will work in this as well. So I'm going to create a template and we can get started. So to create the template, I'm using some white card from Poundland, and I'm going to create a triangle. It's going to be 6.5 inches high and 5 inches across the top. I'm going to join the lines and then create a curve at the top for our carrot shape. Then I'm going to cut this out and fold it just to make sure it's the size that I want. Now that I have my template, I'm going to cut out some carrots using it to trace around on the fabric. I'm going to do 2 white ones and 3 in the blue stripe, and I'm going to cut these out and then we can start to build them. So now I have my shapes. I'm going to do a little bit of sewing. You don't have to sew these, you could glue them if you want, but I just fancy snuggling up on the couch and doing a little bit of sewing. So I'm just going to use normal standard cotton and a needle, and I'm going to make sure that the outside of the fabric that's going to be on the outside of the carrots is in the inside, so we can turn them the right way. And I'm just going to start at the bottom and work my way up to the top. But like I said, you can glue these if you wanted. I just decided to do a little bit of sewing. So now that I've sewn up the seam and created a cone, I'm going to use a pencil and a pair of tweezers to turn the carrot the right way so that the outside fabric is on the outside and the inside is on the inside. Once all my carrots are done, I gave them a quick iron, and now we can start to work on the top. So I'm using this craft grass. This is from Home Bargains and it was 99p a box. I'm just going to take some of this out, and this is what I'm going to be using for the top of the carrots. I'm just going to take a small bundle of the grass and hold it roughly so I can see how long I want it to be, and then just cut them with a pair of scissors. And before I add the grass to the carrots, I'm going to actually stuff them with some stuffing from an old cushion, and I'm just going to use tweezers and again the pencil to make sure that they're nice and full with the stuffing, and then we can add the grass. now that my carrot is full of stuffing, I've filled it quite close to the top and I'm going to work on the grass. I'm just going to take a little bit of hot glue and some white string and wrap it around to keep it all nice and neat so it doesn't fall out. The reason I used white string was so that you didn't see it underneath the white fabric. And then I'm just going to glue this into the center of the carrot and then use hot glue to glue the fabric around the end of the grass. So now I've got my carrots and I absolutely love how they're looking. I'm going to just finish off the tops where the fabric meets the grass. I'm using this self-adhesive blue ribbon that I picked up in a charity shop a while ago, but you could use anything that you want. You could use wool, you could use beads, you could use ribbon. There's all sorts of things you could use. It's just to make it look a little bit neater, and I'm just going to secure this in place with a little bit of hot glue. Now all 5 carrots have the blue ribbon around the top. I'm going to glue these into a bundle. You could leave these separate if you wanted, but I just thought it'd be easier to keep them together by adding a little bit of hot glue. So I'm adding 1 white one at the bottom and 2 of the striped ones, and then I'm going to add the other 2 on top. Now I get to do the fun part of decorating the carrots. So I've got some of this cream ribbon and I'm going to use the rest of the blue adhesive paper ribbon that I have, and I want to glue this so that the blue is just poking out of the top of the ribbon. I'm going to leave it on the self-adhesive strip and I'm just going to glue this in place with hot glue. I'm then going to add a little bit of detail by using some old pearls and some little silver gems from an old necklace and bracelet, and I'm just going to use these just to decorate the ribbon a little bit more. Then to finish off, I'm just going to add some more of the blue ribbon underneath, and then I can attach this to the bundle of carrots. to finish off the ribbon, in the center, I'm going to use one of these embellishments, and these are from The Works. They were a pack of 45 for £2. Just need to take off one of the pearls because I couldn't get it to lie flat. So I'm just going to glue this in place, and then I'm going to pop the pearl in the center of the embellishment to finish it off. So the last thing to do is the label to go on the bundle of carrots, and I'm just using a brown label. These are from Poundland, and I'm going to create a border around the outside using the leftover blue ribbon that I have. I only got a little bit left, so I'm going to have to cut this and try and do the best that I can with what I've got left. Then I added another one of the wooden embellishments, and then I'm going to do my design on the tag. So I'm just going to quickly draw a small rabbit and write the words bunny treats in pencil, and then I'm going to go over this with a black pen. And then I did some more of the silver gems, one in each corner of the label, and then I can glue this to the bundle of carrots. And here are my bunny treats, my carrot bundle, and yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. So I hope you've enjoyed my first Easter craft of 2021. I'm going to be doing some rabbits, I think, for my next video on Monday, and I'm going to do them probably in the same colours because I want them to match so I can do a little display. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I hope it's giving you some ideas. Like I said, you can do them in any colour that you want and decorate them any way that you want. But yeah, I thought they were super cute and I wanted to share it with you. So I will be back on Thursday. Not too sure what I'm doing yet, but I will see you on Thursday. Till then, bye for now.